thought I could hear a stream. Was that the mountain done?
Yeah. You're wishful thinking.
Oh.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Is that all it is? I was expecting to be Mount Rider.
You might,
What?
you might be regretting your words after a while.
Why?
Wishing for it to be harder. You said you didn't.
I don't wish it to be harder, I just thought it looked, from a distance it looks a lot more
Severe.
intimidating.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
I call it the face, don't I?
Yeah.
So I think it looks like a nose and a mouth, like a man laid down.
Yeah. So with that, good afternoon again. We bring you along with us whilst we, that's me presuming people are watching these and actually enjoying them. But we're doing, pardon?
Hope so.
Yeah. We're doing Causey Pike today, bagging away and right. We weren't sure of what the conditions would be, and we just thought we'd see what it was like. We've been wanting to bag this one for quite a while. Bear in mind we did outside, I think it is over there not so long back, and we had to cut that one short because of the heat. So we've been wanting to get up on this one for a while because Catherine always is fascinated with the fact that she thinks it looks like someone laid down. It's their face, their nose. So we're going to bag that one today, and then true to form, a night out, a night in Keswick, just to have a pretty chilled weekend. Yo!
I'll take a layer off already.
You'll never learn, will you? Every time. Every time.
Need it to not have it than to have it, well, you know the saying.
Yeah.
You know the thing.
Every time we go, because she has all these nice gear bits, she likes to wear them. But because when she's cold, when she starts off, she puts all the layers on, not realising that you're gonna... Oh, this is what I'm gonna put it with on the side. Sexy. But she puts all the gear, all the layers on, and heats up really quickly. Coincidentally, we have to take it off. Because I'd rather start off a bit cooler and then warm up. Catherine likes to have the layers on. I just kept the fleece on and left the coat off. You having your trousers? Sweeties. Anyway, we'll check in a bit. But you can see Cat Bells, which is chock-a-block today. Even more so than we were last here. And I know we're probably not bagging them all in the right way, but we're just doing them how we want to enjoy them, really. I know we could probably bag a few more in one whack, but it's not like I need an excuse to get out here, so enjoy it. Look at that house down there as well. I don't know if you can see that or you can make it out, but there's a house down there. It's all like modernised, glass fronted, with that as its view. You would never wake up disappointed, would you? Oh, and we did find out off last time we were here, it's actually Skidder. There you go. That's how the locals pronounce it. Skidder. It was up for much debate in the pub last time we were here, wasn't it? But apparently pronouncing it Skidder is correct. And you can see it's cloud capped, clagged in, and snow capped as well. And on the way over, Blencathra looked somewhat quite menacing, up Sharp's Edge anyway. Which, yeah, that's not one on my list. I'll do Sharp's Edge, but not when it's like that.
can you?
I don't know whether the camera can pick this up or not, but you can see the rain coming in over there, and I think it's making its way for us. So we'll be done in the waterproofs pretty soon, I think. I can't believe how many midges are out already. It's ridiculous. Absolutely swarming with the things. It's a sign of what's, yeah, it's a sign of what's to come, I think. Yeah, either way, it's up to you, whichever you find suits you best. I think there's the camping barn there, Catbell's camping barn. I remember when that used to be quite a basic but very good place to stay. Seems to have gone quite a lot upmarket now, and popular on Airbnb. Watch out for these rocks because they're quite slippy. It's a pretty sharp scent already as well. It wasn't too bad at the start, and then now coming up quite quick, covering quite a lot of height in a very short space. It's not Catherine's favourite. She does well though.
It's not the heart, it's the slippiness of them.
Yeah. And I'm back to wearing my old boots today. My new ones.
Kept giving him bitch blisters.
Kept giving me blisters. So I'm still breaking them ones in. I refuse to let them beat me though. Absolutely not. So it actually looks like we've avoided the rain, or the rain's going the opposite way. So it was forecast to kind of hit a little bit at 2 o'clock. It's now obviously past 2 o'clock, and it's over there. So we should be fairly lucky and keep away from it. But it's been a good little bit of climb there, a little bit hands-on. So I didn't record any of it because just wanted to spot Catherine, make sure she was okay with it. Stormed up, really good fun.
Really sweaty fun.
Yeah, sweaty, hot, but.
Oh, you didn't see. I had to strip off again in the middle of the mountain. Sorry you missed that.
I didn't. I got full view. But, so we're on the back side of Catbell's where we were last time. And Catherine's right, it is very different when you look at it from a different perspective. Like, it's very identifiable from obviously Derwent side.
Well, it doesn't look anything like a bell from this side.
No. Views are spectacular, absolutely spectacular. And we're just saying there, be an interesting descent from Catbell's this side, so that might have to be on the bagging list. I know we've done Catbell's, but it might be worth a punt at that sometime. Yeah, coffee and what we got to snack on today?
Just a granola bar.
Granola bar, no grenade bars.
Oh, no.
She didn't like that last
Too
time.
sweet.
So we'll get up to Causey Pike, have a coffee, and if I can I'll get the drone out. I'll just see what the weather's like up there. But I'm pleased we're doing this one, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. I think I've already sweated about £2 off probably.
Yeah, she's sitting in that pint. Mosquitoes everywhere.
ready. They're ready. That it looks quite intimidating from here. Looks steep. A bit muddy. Well, I kind of wouldn't recommend doing this in shorts, would you? Even in the summertime.
Ticks everywhere as well.
Well, the path is only quite narrow, and a lot of it you've got the, what's this? Heather.
Oh yeah, this is heather, sorry, yeah.
Like on each side, it comes in pretty close.
Goes up to your waist as well.
Yeah, so, and obviously they can be quite sharp. So no, I wouldn't recommend it, especially this coming up this way. If you're going to come up this way, I wouldn't do it in shorts. But if you can see, there's people in bright red jackets. Gavin thought they were mountain rescue at first. Don't think they are, like. Do you?
No.
But when you see bright red jackets coming down off the side of a mountain.
Yeah, it's not the way the light's breaking through the cloud over there.
Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that.
I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but that looks amazing. like there's pockets of it, so there's like 1, 2,
Yeah.
and then there's a rainbow bit going over there.
Oh wow, how stunning is that? Beautiful. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, looks like it's kicking off over there. Hopefully we're avoiding all these rain clouds and clag coming in. But the temperature's drastically dropped, which I don't mind too much because we're climbing, so at least you keep a bit manage your temperature a little bit better. But it's going to be cold up the top. Fairly confident in that one. So we're nearly there. Just got to negotiate all this. Probably looks worse than it actually is. And then we're at the top. And then it is just a steady descent back down along this path, all the way back through to the van. To the van.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm sure you just don't want to bring me off the down side of this like you did that time.
You'll never let that one go, will you?
I died, I hope you know.
You passed the wife test.
What, 10 years later you married me?
You had to earn it. You earn that, right? It's not just given. very still, and quite cold, so we're enjoying a coffee, and we've had a granola bar, haven't we?
And we've got it all to ourselves. We haven't seen, we're past 2 people.
2 people. And the whole hike today, 2 people. And it's worth it. I was just saying that to Catherine there, that sometimes when you come to the ones like this, you'll not see anyone, purely because they're just not the most popular, but they are amazing to do. Really enjoyed it so far. And we're on our way back down, but we can see the ones we did last June, and it's a very different experience weather-wise and everything, isn't it? But you can see the sun breaking through the clouds over there, and then you can see this like literally sheet of rain here. Absolutely, you couldn't, like every little bit that you look in, it's different, isn't it?
Well, look at that looks like a sunny glorious day, and over there you've got snow.
Yep.
And then this like little we're above the rain clouds here.
And then you've got the mountains. You've got Grisdale Pike there, I think, and then obviously Sale, which is now capped in cloud. You can't see. Yeah, he's people. But yeah, we've had to layer up, which will come off in a minute when we go back down. But absolutely love this climb up today. It's been really good. I'm glad we did it.
Can you just hurry up and drink your coffee, because I've had all mine, as you can probably tell. I can't wait to get back down.
I'm always getting told off. Always.
I want to go.
She wants a beer. After a brief coffee, bit of a snack, we're making our way back down. Catherine's freezing, bless her. She's got mittens on now. She doesn't cope very well with the cold. So we're keeping moving. So I'm not sure how much we'll record on the way back down, just get her back down out this cold. I personally don't mind it. I'm not bothered too much about the cold, but bless her, she hates it. And yeah, it's just very boggy. Probably better off going around that way. As you can see, we've got snow. It's more like ice now, actually. That wind biting cold, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. My hands are in so much pain.
It's actually snowing now.
Yeah, I felt snow earlier.
You can feel the snow on us. And you can see the way back, it's fairly straightforward. It's just the path along here, drop down onto that path, and then all the way along back through the valley. So hard at the end, at the beginning, climb straight up, taking those views, and then on the way back down now. I really hope this camera can pick that up. Look at that light over there. Unbelievable.
You were waiting.
Aye. Making our way up Scar Crags now, and then it's a descent all the way back to the van. But at least this is warming us up before we make our way back down. Well, I got cold real quick back there, and we're walking amongst the snow here. I would be half tempted to want to do Sale, but I don't think it's on the cards. Next time. That's it, top of Scar Crags, and it's like a completely different time of the year. Still snow on the ground, but it's cleared up, wind's died down, still cold, but you can see in the background here the path up to Sale, and then obviously make its way back down to Grisdale Pike. But we drop off before we get to that and make our way back down. But I think that's pretty much it. That's all the climbing done for the day. Should be happy about that.
There was actually climbing there as well.
You are?
There was actually climbing there as well.
Yeah. Plenty of climbing as well. Good climbing. And you did well. Still early stages for Catherine on that bit. It's quite a good bit of scrambling. But it's definitely
the worst thing about it though, it's not the actual steepness or the difficulty. What's the word?
Difficulty.
Yeah, it's the slippy rocks. The slippiness of the actual rocks is like horrible.
Yeah.
Should we build a snowman?
I want to build a snowman. 250 bits if she goes.
Well, don't do that anymore, do they?
Do they not?
Oh, no.
Someone must give me 250 quid if you go.
Do you want to build a snowman?
No. How you have to hold it because you got mittens on, like a cutie pie.
These mittens. And I got on my fashion from a bit.
Christmas? Good choice, huh?
Very good choice. I always about to have a paddy. I'm not, honestly though, seriously, I don't think my hands have ever been that cold.
It's awful, isn't it?
It's so much pain.
When your hands and your feet are freezing, it's the worst thing.
My feet are always warm in these Solomons.
So literally in no time at all, the sky behind me was blue. Like bright blue. You could see all the fells. Now it's just cloud. And that's coming our way. It's like one of them, is it a horror film called The Fog or something? Yeah, that's what it's like now. We're just walking our way back downstairs. There's Causey Pike up there. And you got outside here, Barrow just there. If my finger's pointing at the right place. We did that last June in that heat. We were just talking about coming back again, doing it, making our way back up this path, but doing sail and then round and back down and see what that's like. Catherine's loved this one. She did that scramble. I'm so proud of her at the beginning when she did that scramble. So it's something it's new to her and she's not overly confident on it. She took her time. She did well. Yeah. We've 20 minutes left and then back to the van. About that anyway, 20 minutes. I've had to take my coat off. I'm getting too warm. We're out of all the all the breeze or anything like that. We're kind of secluded and we're moving quite quickly here. But it's straightforward, boring path really, in terms of there's not much to see apart from obviously we're under Causey Pike there and then where we sort of climbed up at the beginning. So make our way back to the van. What I have noticed though is the batteries on these don't last all that long when it's cold. It's like it's rattling. We don't really record for long periods of time or extended periods of time, and already the battery's running low. Quite a couple. I've had to change the batteries already. So we've just made our way back down, slow and steady, back to the van, and then get to the car.
Find a spot for the night.
Yeah, we'll go and get a spot in the car park, pay up, and then we'll head into Keswick town, be here at a spot of tea. See you soon. Like I said, we're going to be doing more climbs and stuff where there's not going to be many people at all.
Yeah.
Good evening. So we made it back to the van. We've found our spot, set the van up for ready for, I do apologise, it's dark, there's no light here. We set the van up ready for bed. So we're just heading off into Keswick now. We're gonna get some chips and then have a beer, and then I think we're just gonna get some tea from somewhere. You can't see us at all now. That security light's gone off. Don't worry, your TV is still on, or whatever you're watching us on. It's we're coming up to a street light now. I'll prove it. But yeah, that's what we love about the lakes, how dark it gets.
We will catch you anyway.
Yeah.
A pint in the pub.
Pint. Oh, a pint of pickled egg. If you ever seen The Gentleman, you'll know that reference. You good? Just on our way back to the van. We've had a couple of beers and some food, and picked up some milk so we can have a cup of tea when we get back to the van, and a few little treats. Maltesers. Catherine got Maltesers. I got peanut M&Ms. So head back to the van, have a brew, put the iPad on, and get some sleep. So we'll catch you all in the morning. Good night. Good morning. We're back out to bag our second Wainwright of the weekend. We've done this one before, we enjoy it. It packs a massive punch for views of Keswick for not very much work. So we're doing Latrigg, and like I say, we did it before a couple of Novembers ago, actually, not last November, the November before, and we're walking up in t-shirts and stuff, weren't we? Seems like a very similar day today. Not quite as warm, but it's nice and bright. So we just had a coffee at yonder, and then we're going to hit this up and then go back and then have probably another coffee and something to eat. But
Fairly busy.
It's a busy walk, this one. It's a like I said, it's a very little effort climb for a massive view, and it has a bench at the top that just looks out over the top of Keswick, which is unbelievable.
I kind of feel like there's going to be one extreme to the other today. Yesterday we did that, seen no one.
Yeah.
And I think today is going to be the opposite.
Complete opposite. There's about 6 to 8 people just in front of us now, and then people behind.
Boo.
I still stand by it. Catherine is my good luck charm when it comes to the weather in the lakes. Day 2, sunshine. We're not even halfway yet, and the views are already starting to reveal themselves. Imagine that being, or this being your everyday walk, and that's the view you get every day. I really don't think you'd ever get tired of that, would you?
Oh no, no, some people that live in the lakes.
Yeah. You know, like we always say, yes, we live in Teesside and people slate it, but we do live in a beautiful part of the country when you got like the North Yorkshire moors and things like that and the coastlines. But I don't think I'd ever get tired of this either.
The housing estate that we just passed down there, very posh, very nice. So lucky.
Yeah, definitely.
School's right there, isn't it?
Definitely is. And you got Skidder. I love pronouncing it properly now. You know, Skidder just there. So you can actually park just up here. There's a car park just up the top here. And then you can do Skidder that way. Obviously you can do Latrigg and then drop down onto it as well, depending on which way you go. It's on the list, it really is. In all the years I've come to lakes, I've never ever done it. It's always been one of those ones I've put off, I think, for one reason or another. I'll bag it. I will bag it.
Thank you very much. What am I going to do for the day?
Be with me. I didn't look, he's consistently moving. It's class.
Yeah, I know. Where we were yesterday.
Latrigg done. Views spectacular from up here for like a 55 minute walk. Doesn't take much at all. Some steep parts, but they're not very long steep parts. Path's pretty easy to follow. Right, this is easy to follow. Like I say, that's the view in a 50-minute walk from Keswick town centre. So we're trying to bag the most popular, most accessible ones now, this time of year where it's a bit quieter, because when the weather gets good, places like this will just be absolutely rammed. So make our way back down now. We're going to follow the old rail line back into Keswick. It's just about a 2-hour walk really. I'm not even sure whether you can hear this alright, because the wind is quite high up here. Or the wind is quite strong up here, I should say. But I highly recommend coming doing Latrigg if you want to just take in the views. There's a bench like back there, but you got to be quick to get it, because people like to state their claim on that bench, don't they? They come and they sit down on that bench, and it's like it's theirs. They do not want to give it up at all. So if you want to get on that bench, get here early. We're just slapping tarmac now to get back into Keswick. Catherine's earmarked a bacon bun and a pot of tea at Booth's. I don't complain, I can't complain either. Completely agree.
Might have to add an egg.
Yeah,
as well.
Add an egg to it maybe. But we're gonna pretty much we've done the down by the old what was the rail line, so we're just gonna try this path actually back into Keswick, and it's pretty much just tarmac all the way back. So we'll see how that fares up. But nice walk, nice start to the Sunday.
It'd have been a bit of a disappointment if we didn't do anything to do with the weather being so lovely.
Yeah.
I'd say, God, it's glorious.
Considering the last time we came as well, we didn't get to go out the second day because of my new boots had caused blisters. That one there with the branches, look. Yeah. It's another successful weekend bagged off. 2 Wainwrights, a bacon roll, and a bit of carrot cake from
we went to the carrot cake lady.
Carrot cake lady.
She had one slice left, but that meant Gavin had to try a new one.
Yeah, biscoff cake thing. Highly recommend if you're in Keswick. She's kind of within like an inch up, within a
It's the, if you know Keswick at all, it's like this shop that sells all jewellery and opposite the conch shop.
Yeah.
You have to go through that shop to get to her, so it's a bit awkward. But she's a little
independent, little independent cake person, and she's lovely, and she makes potentially the best cake ever. But we've had a fantastic weekend. Weather's been kind to us. It's just like it did last time. It's just coming in now, a bit cloudy. We've had a good walk today, and we didn't really film too much in Keswick. It's actually quite busy, and Booth was chocker. We did have to wait about half an hour for a bacon roll, but it just meant that we could have a good cup of tea first, wasn't it? But ready to plan the next one. Looking forward to it. Get all these popular ones bagged and out the way soon, and then when the good weather comes, we'll be out in the middle of nowhere where there's nobody around. So that's the plan anyway. So catch you in the next one.